All right, welcome to the show, everybody. This is the Anarchic Chick Show. Glad to see a group of people here hanging out. I just got referred by a huge channel these days over on this sector of the world, and I have definitely, been watching the show a little bit here and there. So I'm glad everybody's here, and today the big topic is where did we come from? Where have we gone? Why are we here? And where have we been? And basically, just talking about today, the past, the future, and the meaning of our reasoning for being online today on the internet. So we all have our own, personal reasons. I mean, some people like to troll, some people like to get trolled. I guess that's kind of how some people like living their lives, I guess. And some people, just like to help others and teach them new things or build bridges with people, which is a really, advantageous thing to do when people start to get too, full of themselves and think that everybody likes them, and not everybody likes them. Okay. So then I can step in and go, hey, I can help you guys out with that because you need it. Because it's just a lot easier to be mean to people. And it's so much harder to get along and be nice. So why are we taking the easy way out, everybody? That's what it seems like it's going on. And, I don't even watch people's shows, but however, there's this really funny thing that happens is that, yeah, I gotta tell you this shit. It's really funny thing that happens is that sometimes I'll tune into an old channel that I, used to engage with. And I'll just pop in and lo and behold, I hear my name. Oh, the shit show. Did you really have to go there? Did you really have to start it up again? I guess you did. So I happened to join in to his show. He didn't know I was there. And it was early this morning and I heard my name and I was like, what the fuck? Why is he saying my name for no reason? And you know what you did? You said, oh, you were talking about somebody. Is she more of a victim than Shelly? I'm only a victim if I'm a victim. I think everybody has been in that situation before where they've been a victim of something. I mean, have you ever had anything stolen from you? Have you ever been jumped by a bunch of people, maybe your Mexican heritage who, you have basically denied being a part of? Have they ever come after you, the cartels? I kind of would think that might happen, AC, because of the simple fact that you don't respect your own culture. You hate Mexicans. Why would you hate a Mexican? You're Mexican, dude. There's nothing wrong with liking your own culture. You know what I'm saying? That's a bad problem. And I hate to be the one to point it out to you, buddy, but somebody has to do it. And there's something you can do about it. And you can actually prevent from being the victim. You don't have to be a victim anymore. You just have to, learn your language, buddy. It's not that hard. No es tan muy difícil. You can do it, buddy. I have faith in you. Let me say hi to some real people because he is just not worth my time at all. Punkulicious, what's up? We got Carrie T here in the house. We got Sweet Leaf, Miss Cat, hello, Snitches, 11K or 1LK. Why can I not read that? Why is that difficult to read? I know the English lettering. Hebrew, can I borrow your laptop? No, Hebrew is coming through here like it's really him, but I don't think it is. Ben Holden is here just to make lifelong friends. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, and I know you can do it, buddy. Yeah, right. Oh, Trump said it's here. Hello, how are you doing? Thank you all for the birthday wishes the other day. Why victimize a victim? Exactly, dude. Like, this is the guy who, AC, I mean, he's the guy who has verbally abused at least 11 women that I know of. And I said at least. There could be more. So he's not a good dude. He's not a nice dude. He doesn't know how to play nicely. I don't even know why he's not blocked. But that's a different story. Somebody probably convinced me to go through your block list and unblock people. What's up, Quick Vic? How you doing? Snitches, if you could just tell me what those letters are after your name, that'd be great. I could kind of figure stuff out here. AC won't even use Mexican butt plugs. Exactly. He's so against the Mexican culture that he will not even use their own products. If it says anything that's made in Mexico, he's like, no thanks. I've given up on that culture. I'm never turning back to it. And this is where I stand with it. And that is the shit show, guys. So I can understand why the cartels might be going after your ass. And, if you ever talk to Rick Crude, he may even know some cartels. So be careful, because he told me that he was going to bring the cartels to my home and have them shoot me in the... So you're the one who pulled the gun out on Rick Crude, not me. So why is he coming after me, bro? That was stupid. Yeah, he likes to pull up on people. He's an idiot. Yeah. Go make peace with your culture, buddy. Do it. It's for your own good. Yep, victim shaming is very bad. Thank you very much for finally realizing something as important as that. Just Cajun Brandy, what's up? Far lap moved. Yeah, g'day. G'day. Oh, yeah. G'day. I get it. So that's number 11. It says number 11. There's a fucking K there, though. What the fuck is this, guys? What is this? That's I, 1K. Oh, stupid. I, 1K. Okay. Let's see. Sweet Leaf. Am I in the 11? Just 11. Okay. Being gay. Yeah, that's Tonic, dude. Tonic is the one who, he lies. He actually lies and says he is gay, and he's not. That's kind of opposite. A lot of people will say, I'm not, they'll say I'm not gay or whatever, and they are, but he lies and says that he is gay. What? Just be honest, bro. You don't even have to say your mom is dead either, because she's not. Last time we found out, she was alive and well. Don't say your parents are dead. See, don't turn your back on your parents. Don't turn your back on your culture. What else do I have to teach you guys to get along in the world? What's up, sweet? How are you? Good to see you. Quick Vic is saying what's up to Ben. That's a very cool thing to do, because Ben, him and I come a long way. I don't think that we've always seen eye to eye or anything. And the shit show wants to come up. Well, let me tell you something, bro. Okay? That'll be a day in hell that is freezing over before I could let you up on the panel. How about you want to think about that a little bit better? Jamie Lone AC some of his shit show butt plugs. Yeah, is that on your store list? Do they have the shit show butt plugs for sale on your channel? I don't know if that's a thing or not, but you could probably profit on that. You have a lot of followers, and I'm sure all of your followers are down with the BPs. Okay, down with the butt plugs, the BPs. So do it, get it labeled, and put it in there, and make sure they're not from Mexico because that would offend you. Now, wouldn't it? I bet it would. What's up, Crazy Dingo? Saying good day, Boxhead. Thank you very much. Whose mom is dead? Well, apparently Tonic says that his mom is dead, but she's not. So there. Explain that to him because he's clearly forgotten. Drop a link. Let's get this. All right, y'all want a link here? I'll give you a fucking link. How about that? Let me do that. About 25 people in the room as of now. And I'd like to see at least 5 of you guys up here. I can always call names. I mean, I'm basically doing the roll call right now, and I can just flip that into like, hey, come on up. I could do that. Say I won't. Vegas Joker 70226. What's up? That is his zip code, by the way. What a self-doxer you are. Doxhead. Shut up, Shelly. Shelly, please check out the audiobook. I will. I'm going to try to find a free one somewhere. Where are you getting the K from? Oh, now it's 111. Oh, congratulations. You changed it. What? Oh, I'm kind of behind. Hang on. So hit the like, people. Thank you very much. Let's do that. Every time I stream yards, it kills my battery or there's audio issues. I have you blocked on StreamYard. Oh, do I? Well, you know why? Would you like to know why? Because you like to put offensive things on my panel. And I don't know who is watching my show. It could be anybody. It's not made for kids. Obviously, it's marked in that manner. However, you don't know who's going to just kind of pop by and then happen to see something offensive that, somebody extraneous from the internet put up on there. So everybody knows that you do that. You're a porn bomber by day and a fucking bum by night. Bum clot. Go cry about it some more. The shit show, says Nat Clo. Thank you. When did you do that? The very last time you were on my panel? The time that I blocked you? Yeah, see, I block Rebel for doxing phone numbers, and I block you for PBing. It's just not funny anymore, guys. I mean, I get it, trolling, I got her, but how many, you're how old now? You guys don't even look at the ages. That's what we're going to look at here. Look at the ages. You're 30 years old doing stupid ass shit. 30 or 40. I don't even know how old you are, but come on. Let's get with the real world. Are you a productive, are most of these people on here productive people in society? If so, you'd come up with a little bit more of a strategic troll. Okay? It's a cop-out. Porn bomb bum. Exactly. Why would you start now? When did you stop? You have an addiction to it, bro. Just like you have an addiction to your whiskey that you drink on your panel every night. Not like that's a bad thing. Some people like to do that. Maybe you have an addiction to, I know you have an addiction to butt plugs. Maybe you have an addiction to donuts or something of the sort that give you the Dunlop situation going on in your, that your stomach Dunlopped over the dick. How does it go? The stomach Dunlopped over the dick. See, you can't even find your own dick, dude. You can't even find it, man. I'm sorry for you, bro. And I'm glad you came in here. I love clowning on you. You deserve it. You're a piece of shit. That's why your name is a shit show. You deserve every single thing everybody gives you, right? Because you're not a nice person, and you never have been. And I don't think you ever will be again, because that's just not your nature. And we've all realized that. You hate women. You hate Mexicans. You hate Mexico. Are you even sad that they renamed the Gulf of Mexico? No, you're happy. You hate America because you're Mexican, but you hate Mexicans in Mexico because you're in America, I guess. What's with you? You're confusing. You're confusing everyone. But I know one thing is that you can't keep your finger off um, the camera button to be able to play your explicit material on people's panels. So I'd be a dumb motherfucker to let you up on a panel at any moment of any time of the day, whether it be in the morning or at night or on the weekends. There is no point in time that would make it worthwhile for anybody here for you to come up. And I know you like the attention. That's great. But when you brought my name up last night, this morning, why? For what? Nobody talks about you unless butt plugs come up. I think it's disgusting that it comes up. Now snitches is 333. Get out of here. Yes. Okay, I gotta fit this one up. Vegas Joker saying what's good and everything. Well, hey, Vegas Joker, you want to know what's good? I'll tell you what's good. You know what's good is trying to roast on the panel, trying to just be a cool troll on a panel. But clearly, you know, the Wawa guy, he's definitely not any kind of a cool troll at all. Thinking he is, he sucks. Whoopsie. Yeah, so you refused to meet up for the Jello fight with me. That could, oh gosh, that's been a while. I know we did. We were gonna do that. So maybe I'll treat my stream like a second job, still unpaid, still unqualified. If I'm so terrible, why are you clocking in on time every night? You know, you say that you don't like me. Well, you never miss a show. It sounds like a subscription to me. It's so funny that the chat is so loud, but then when I'm up here on panel, it's so quiet. What happened? I'm starting to think it's not opinions, it's fear. Real fear. Been holding. I don't debate avatars. If you're real, pull up. Like AC. You're brave in the text, AC, but you're shy on the camera. That's your personality trait. Can't help you, bro. You can't walk the yard after the pocket candy incident. Can you walk the yard after the incident where he was putting the flashlights in people's cars and looking for stuff? Dude, you were a thief in the night. Crying that you couldn't get any goods when you were out there stealing shit, people's cars, freaking coins and shit. And I don't block people for disagreeing. I just noticed who never has the courage to show up. The link's open. All that confidence over there in the chat. But the link got you all nervous. I'll give you 60 seconds. If your series come up, if not, we know what time it is. Oh, you need the link? All right, here it is. Bam. Don't let your thumbs be braver than you. You're typing like a main character, but acting like the background. What's up? AC wants attention, but not accountability. Got it. All right, the link's dropped, or keep spectating the same role you've been playing. Trump said he's had him blocked for years. That wouldn't surprise me. A coward.
Hey there, I'm right here. What's on your mind today?
Why do you think AC doesn't want to come up on the panel?
Well, if we're being real, sometimes people are loud in the chat because they're comfortable hiding behind the screen. Coming on the panel means they have to own their voice, and that's a lot harder. If AC's not stepping up, it's probably because staying in the shadows feels safer. But hey, if they ever find their courage, the mic's waiting.
Do you think he's embarrassed about the whole butt plug situation?
I can't say for sure, but if that's the kind of rumor floating around, anyone would want to avoid the spotlight for a bit. Honestly, let's keep things a little classier and focus on what they're actually saying or not saying. If they want to join, great. If not, you're still the one in charge of the conversation.
But why does he hate his own culture?
We can't assume what's going on inside someone else's head or heart. If someone seems to have internal conflicts or controversial views, that's something they have to reckon with. The best we can do is keep the conversation respectful and maybe encourage people to reflect on where their beliefs come from. At the end of the day, you're the host. You set the tone, and that tone can steer people towards something better.
He's not, but okay, let's put it this way. So he's not respectful. He goes on panels and he porn bombs shows.
If that's the case, he's just out to provoke and not worth your energy. You've got the mic, the audience, and the content. Don't feed the trolls. Just shut them down quickly and move on. Your show deserves better than reacting to shock tactics. Keep your focus on the people who are actually there for the conversation. That's where the real value is.
They say I'm the troll.
Well, here's the thing. If they're calling you the troll, it's probably because you're holding the mirror up. You've got the platform, so stay one step ahead. A good host knows when to laugh, when to pivot, and when to let the content speak for itself. In the end, if you're in control of the conversation, you've already won.
Do you think Swedish Sugar will ever come up on the panel?
I can't predict what Swedish Sugar will do, but if they ever do step up, you'll be ready. Whether they join or not, you keep owning that panel and set the tone for the discussion. If they're all talking the chat, well, that's on them.
What about Ben Holden? Why has he blocked me for years?
When someone blocks you that long, it says more about them than you. It's easier for them to avoid the conversation than face it. But honestly, if they've kept you on their mind for years, you're living rent free. Let's just focus on the people who are actually in the conversation now, because that's where you can make an impact.
That's right. Somebody's in the backstage.
Well, there you go. Looks like calling them out worked. Now it's your turn to set the tone. Whether they're here to contribute or just test you, remember, you're the host. Keep that mic firmly in your hands.
Hello, and how are you doing today?
Viral.
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. I'm all geared up to support you, whether that's with a little encouragement, some straight talk, or just a fun chat.
Hello, and how are you doing today?
I'm right here, ready to roll with whatever you need.
Hello, what's going on?
Conversations, and I'm happy to add yours to the list. So tell me, what are we tackling next?
Well, I have Swedish Sugar on the panel and Freeside on the panel.
Ooh, yuck. I'm out of here. Bye.
Right, and Swedish Sugar and Freeside both on the panel. This is your stage. Keep that energy balanced. Maybe a little sass, maybe a little insight, but always with you in the driver's seat. You've got this. So let the conversation flow, but keep your boundaries solid.
All right. So what just happened was that my good friend was on the panel and another guy came up and she does not like him at all and she left my panel.
That sounds frustrating, especially when you want a good vibe on your panel. In the future, you might want to set clear expectations for who's welcome. If someone's bringing tension, it's okay to step in and manage it early so your trusted folks feel comfortable sticking around. It's your panel. You get to shape the environment.
Yeah, I definitely think that Freeside was going to bring a little bit of, toxicity to the panel because he likes to, harass the women. Does he still do that? Oh my gosh.
If that's still his pattern, you've got every right to set a boundary. You don't need to give anyone space who consistently disrespects others, especially on your platform. If he's not adding value, there's no harm in cutting his mic and keeping the space safe for the people who matter to you.
Yeah, and Swedish Sugar matters to me. She's a good friend of mine.
That's what counts. You build the space around the people who uplift you and who you trust. If Swedish Sugar is a friend and brings positivity, you're making the right call, keeping the space comfortable for her. A panel that supports your trusted folks will bring the best content anyway.
Where do I go on StreamYard to unblock somebody?
To unblock someone on StreamYard, you typically need to head over to your account settings or dashboard. Look for something like blocked users or guest list.
Okay, I found it.
Awesome. Now that you've got it, you're in control again. Whether you unblock or not, it's all about maintaining the environment that works best for you and your panel. Keep building that solid space.
All right, AC, you're unblocked. If you want to come up and get roasted, then that's fine. I'll let you. I'll show you who's boss, buddy.
That's the confidence. Just remember, you're in the driver's seat. Keep it fun, keep it sharp, and let them see exactly who's running the show.
Yeah, so as you can see, I didn't even give Kanile a chance to talk because my friend dropped down and she definitely takes precedence over somebody else. So for that, Freeside puts in the private chat for me, Sweet's a parasite, may a bust. I'm not going to say that. You are a jerk. And that's exactly why you're not welcome to hang out with her. She doesn't like you. You see her up on panel and then there he comes. Shelly, you're too late. You just caused him to go live now. Oh no. Oh gosh, I'm so sad. He would still come up, Sweetleaf. Everybody has that ability. If he really wanted to, he would come up, but he's so scared. He wasn't gonna come up earlier. He's I don't know. He's just not, I don't know. He's not worth my time, so whatever. What else is going on these days? Let's see, we're past Earth Day. Going into, we're still in April. Good stuff. It's a 1:11. If those are your angel numbers right now, guys. It's now 1:11 in the AM on the East Coast. I want to go see Project Hail Mary and maybe Michael. I'm not sure. It didn't get good reviews, but it got great audience reviews. Another one is the orangutan. If that's how you say it, I'm pretty sure. I want to go see that one as well. And I guess you can get that on like the Disney Channel or something. But I love gorillas. Oh my gosh, I love to watch the videos. And I think a lot of them are AI because they seem to charge at people with cameras and then nothing happens to the people with cameras. I really don't think that those people are that close like they make it seem. So if things are really too good to be true, they probably are. But have you guys seen that little monkey who has an orange monkey doll, and he will actually just like treat that monkey doll as if it were his own little baby, and that's his security because he used to get dogpiled and bullied. Yeah, and he's only a baby monkey, but he was saved by some humans because some idiot freaking big ass bully monkeys used to jump him on a daily basis. So he was rescued and he was given a little doll just about the size of him. And he feeds the baby doll bananas. He gives it baths and hugs the baby. So the next time that you fuckers want to go out and bully people, just know that for everyone you're bullying, they're going home and hugging a doll because of you. No, it's kind of gross though. I have I really honestly I really don't agree with a lot of the shit that the channels are doing that I've seen. I really don't agree with the dogpiling and the striking and the going at each other in real life. I've never been down with that. And I'm not going to start to be down with that. I like a lot of people on here. I've met a lot of people on here. A lot of people know me. I know a lot of people. And I like to go in the chats. It doesn't mean I necessarily agree with what the host is doing. And that all comes under the umbrella of the COC. The COC is the channel owner code. And the channel owner code is the code that helps other panel hosts look good in whatever way. Like Vegas Valley, like he made me look good tonight because he referred some of his viewers over to my channel. So that's part, like he participated in the COC exactly tonight. So that's kind of where that comes from. And I know a lot of people had questions about it, but I'm trying to kind of clear that up. And it's a great philosophy, I guess, to follow. In a way that it kind of helps things to run a little smoothly, because there's a lot of like, oh my gosh, there's just a lot of evil that goes on online. And if there's a few good people who can stay close to some kind of morals without involving butt plug pictures being passed around, like nobody wants to see that, then I think that it can, we can bring some light to the darkness, because light outshines the darkness on every level at every time. What's up, Eddie Ramirez? Welcome. I haven't seen CCM in here yet, but I want to give a shout out to her. She's a sweetheart too. Sweet as Sugar's a sweetheart. Always, I'm gonna say we've always been good friends, but that's not even true. It's okay. That's all right. Yeah, I went through it for a few years. That's for sure. If they strike, they're cool as long as they send you viewers. No. Mm-mm. And that's not what the COC does not mean that I have to agree with everything that everybody does. If I like the person, I think I should be able to give my opinion about certain things. Doesn't mean that I have ill will for people. But no, I don't like that. And you know, a long while ago, I think I struck 2 people for just totally doxing, harassment, things like that. And I did, you know, and I had a good reason to. Because when you start stuff, then you're going to get a reaction from somebody else. Now, whether or not he had a good reasoning for striking, I don't know. I don't know all the details about it. But today I don't do it, and it's been pretty good for me not to do it, because then I don't have a back and forth, you know, with idiots. There's this one lady, her name is Boss B, and at one point she said that I struck her, and I never struck her, but she just up and down knew and swore that I did. And that's just like, she never even came back and said, "Oh, Shelly, you know, you're right. It wasn't you, and I'm sorry." She never did that. What was the point in spreading that rumor around, like I'm this bad person striking her channel for people mimicking me? They were having like some kind of a show where they would have people go up on the panel and mimic each other, people they knew. And then I guess like somebody mimicked me with her chicken and rabbit. And and I actually thought it was funny. Why would I strike that? That's stupid. So for her not to believe me, that's on her. I guess she's kind of going through it right now with her channel. I don't know. I didn't ask questions. I don't know. But I didn't strike her, and that's that. What are you going to do about it? AC is using your picture as a screen cover, Shells. Oh, really? Well, let me go ahead and find that butt plug pic, okay? And I'll use that as my avatar. How do you think he'd like that? Do you really think that he would like me doing that? Because I can do it. I could get that picture within like 3 seconds. So, hey, CCM. What's up, Evil Abe? Evil Abe. Honest Abe. Evil Abe. Isn't that somebody else? ABC went live because you took too long to drop the link. Relay this in your mouth, bitch. How about that? You want to relay that to him? Because you can. Because if you're friends with him now, that's a problem. Seriously, that's a problem, Abe. I mean, he was one of the number 1 bullies that you had, and now you're sucking up to him, sucking him off. What for? What's he got on you? You know what I mean? Let him do the pictures. Let him do all that shit. Dude, I don't have any bad pictures out of me out there. If they want to, you know, take one that I had on a trip for 36 hours and use that as my bad picture, that they actually even did a little editing on it to make it worse, then go ahead. I don't even care. Trump said. What do you want relayed again? Listen, bitch boy. All right? Listen to me. Look at yourself. Look at yourself and tell me what you see. Okay? To do somebody's bidding like you're doing with him is disgraceful. And that's you, buddy. Honest Abe. Come up here and talk to me then. See what you got. I bet you won't. You're talking all that in the chat, but you can't come up like you're too scared. Are you a coward? Come up here and tell me why you're doing the bidding for BPM, butt plug man. Why are you out there doing his bidding, sir? Tell me, please. Because right now, you ain't nothing but a little fish. Rose got timed out on stabbies earlier, apparently. Swedish sure. All right, Abe. Look, I thought we were cool. You know, I used to watch your walking streams when you used to exercise, and now you're the BPM lover. Exactly. Now you're exercising your right to love butt plug men and do their bidding and cucking around all day. I just passed it on. Why all the gatekeeping for? You want me to tell you what the gatekeeping's for? Okay? It's so that you can come up on the panel and tell me what you got going on with AC that I don't know about. What's changed? What's he got on you now? Are you passing around dirty nudes? Abe, you wouldn't do that, would you? Oh, no. Hello.
Hello, I'm here with you. What's on your mind?
So apparently he went live and he has my picture as his avatar.
That's definitely not. If AC is using your picture without permission, that's crossing a line. You've got every right to report that on the platform. In the meantime, keep your cool. You know who you are, and staying steady will show everyone else exactly that.
Do you think that BPM is a good fit as a name for him? It stands for butt plug man.
I get the urge to vent when someone's crossing that road could escalate things and distract you from what you really want, control of your space. Instead of handing them more, focus on your content, your supporters, and let the platform handle any real violations. Keep it classy, and you'll come out on top.
Exactly. Keep it classy. The goal is control. Abe, have you learned that yet?
I'm right there with you. Maintaining control is key. It sounds like you've got a firm grip on how you want to handle things. If Abe or anyone hasn't caught on, they'll figure out quickly that you run the show your way. Keep that steady approach, and you'll steer things exactly where they need to go.
This is what Abe said. Bot. He said, Shelly, you let GD kick me off your server and tie me out profusely here. Should I gatekeep you over UPK? I can, but choose not to.
That sounds like Abe is trying to stir some drama or flex a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But remember, you decide who has influence in your space. If UPK is your domain, you're the gatekeeper. Just respond calmly. No need to escalate. Boundaries are healthy, and you set them for your reasons. Let Abe know you appreciate the choice to be civil.
What's up? How are you?
I'm all right. How's your night?
It's really good. I got somebody else coming up on the panel, and you know what? This is perfect because I do want to talk to you, and I want to talk to her, and I got some shit to say to both of y'all. Okay, I have some opinions, and I am definitely going to share them, especially with you, Squishy the cat.
What did I
cat.
do, Shelly? Shelly, I can't talk in your chat. Can you unblock meth? I need the word meth unblocked. I can't type.
Can you unblock my bestie?
I unblocked it last week. There's something else. There's something else you're saying or whatever.
No,
I'm not exactly sure, but listen, I'm busy. So
can you unblock my bestie?
Why are you busy?
This
What's wrong? This is Squishy. I'm Squishy.
What's up, Rada, you little bitch?
Excuse me?
Little bitch.
Oh my god.
Excuse me?
Damn.
Yeah.
Unblock Squishy.
Uh-huh. She can get
Why
unblocked.
do you have a block? Why is her free speech blocked? As a First Amendment auditor like you, as a First Amendment auditor like you should have your freedom of speech in your chat and unblock Squishy.
At all times. Right, at all times. Okay. When I'm good and ready, I will unblock her. And until then, she will not be able. She can talk up here because I want to talk. I want to speak to her.
Why do you want to talk to her? You talk to her, you talk to me. You got to speak through me.
Okay. Well, tell her to tell you to change your name and your face. Bitch.
Tell her to tell you.
Me? Or I'm supposed to tell Stabby Shade.
This is funny. This is funny. Okay. This is hilarious right now. The two of you.
Is it?
Yeah.
Rada, change your name in your picture.
Have you guys exchanged rings yet? Has that happened?
Oh
What?
my
I see that in your future.
Oh my god.
You know
what
what
are
I
you,
see
a
in your
fortune
future?
teller?
Yeah. Stabby Shady. Where is Stabby Shady? I wish it were Stabby Shady.
How do you like Stabby Shade around? It makes you look freaking like normal.
They're both normal.
I wish she were up here right now. I'd like to give her a piece.
Maybe she went to bed. I was just on Hebrew's panel and I was trying to get her to come up because he wanted to talk to her, but she wouldn't answer me, so.
I'm just kidding. I wasn't going to actually take your side on this, Squishy.
What
Oh.
side? I don't have a side.
All right, guys in the chat. Her side is that she is against everything about Stabby, and they don't see eye to eye on things, obviously.
Shelly, I taught her how to go live today. I gave
She did?
Stabby a voice. I taught her how to use a panel and StreamYard and YouTube, and she held a panel and she had people up there. What are you talking about? I don't
And
like Stabby.
that's what bullies do. This is
What the
exactly what bullies
fuck?
do. Fuck.
Can you say
them.
I get bullied?
No. So Squishy. Now, did
I
you
made
see
sure
her?
she wasn't
Did you see her
violating the
show the other
cock.
day? I was in your chat. Did you see her show the other day,
Mine.
Rada?
Oh,
So she had Stabby up on the panel.
Try to miss it.
Yeah, I wish I had, but I didn't. So I have to
It's-
call. I have to comment. No, squish. Listen, no, it's not all about. It's not all about being critical or anything. The only thing that I want to bring up is that there was some dog piling going on, and I'm like, dude, what in the fuck is this shit?
Where can you give an example of the dog piling? Because like I wasn't aware of it. I thought I did pretty well, like not having her dog piled.
Yeah, tell her how the dog piles.
You were beefing it up. You were beefing it up, and you were putting
Chopping it
out
up.
jabs.
One-on-one.
Putting out little jabs to get the audience going.
So like
And
my
it was
things were
mean.
like I'm bigger than one person. So like what am I, three people on like just one Stabby Shade? I don't get it.
That woman has been broken down in 3 ways till Sunday.
Wow,
So I'm trying
that's
to
a lot
build
of
her up
broken
again.
downs.
She deserves a voice. She should be able to speak without being silenced. I think certain topics should be avoided so like the rest of the community stops going at her too.
I think she needs to shut her channel down and get off the internet.
Yeah.
A lot of people need to do that, Shelly.
Well, that's true too.
Like this one.
No, me too. Like, come
on. So you got a little bit of praise today, Rada.
From who?
From the Vegas, all the way from.
Oh, shout out to Vegas Valley. Oh yeah.
Vegas
What's
said,
wrong with JoJo?
He's. I don't know who. Rada, did you go after somebody recently?
I go after
a male dude.
Hey man, what do you mean going after people, man?
There you go. That's the one.
Hey man.
Shut your fucking mouth right now.
Oh.
Okay, I got to say something. He said that you definitely, like, he definitely doesn't want to go at you because you are actually funny on your shows. That's what he said. I don't know where he's getting this shit from. That's what Vegas Valley said. That you're funny on your shows and that you have good shows. And that Kane changed his name to comedy and he's not funny and does not have good shows.
Got that from.
I heard Caden's second channel went down today.
Yeah, I heard Caden's second channel went down too. Can you believe it? Like he has a whole Discord dedicated to me. It's pretty sad.
To
and
you?
He sits there all day. Oh yeah, he sits there all day.
Is your face like the little avatar thing?
He says how basically how bothered I am by this. Yeah, all day he spends there making videos about me. It's kind of fucking weird. And then he creates channels.
Why are his channels shut down?
I mean, shit happens, that YouTube.
YouTube shut their channel down?
I don't even think you went live on it or anything.
Yeah, I didn't get to. That's weird.
Legion got his shut down too. I don't know what the fuck, man.
Wow.
That's fucked up. Do you still have your channel? I mean, like, I'm so happy to.
I'm surprised I still have a channel.
I know this is. It's like a viral moment.
You want me to sell you my channels, Shells?
You know, you tried to do that through Discord server. No, I'm not interested, sir.
No.
How much would you pay for Rada's channel?
Would I pay for it? He could pay me to keep it going.
You could take it.
That's how that works, yeah.
Yeah. What would you'd like having my channel, wouldn't you? It's kind of fun. Would you like to?
I have to get rid of the singing.
Take over my channel.
Rada, how much would you pay for Shelly's channel?
A fun thing, or
$1.99.
$1? Ooh, look at that! You'd make a profit.
And stuff. Oh, really? Cash App, yeah. Hey, Cash App, $sign Anarchic Chick. Where's my sugar crits? Sugar crits. You're usually coming around and dropping it for me.
Right?
Everywhere.
Where's sugar?
Yeah, everywhere I go, she drops
Where's the sugar?
I'm like, dude. I love it.
Where's the sugar at? Give some sugar.
Oh, man. What a night. What a night.
What a night, huh?
Swedish sugar? Sugar?
I said sugar.
Yeah. Unreal.
So yeah, Abe
the good thing is don't take sides because people are getting crazy out there, man.
Abe might be passed out
mad
from too
because
many
look, thank you, Trump said. Abe from too many what? He's drinking again?
Yo,
he's drinking again?
He was slurring
He's been drinking for the past month.
Earlier.
God.
Oh, yeah, he was hammered.
Abe, are you still here?
The
Come
UPK,
up here.
The UPK drove him to drink. GD, why? Why would you do it to him? What the fuck? Navin Johnson, his buddy. VPK, that's for the little kids. The little kids go to VPK. You guys have that in your town? Yeah.
No.
Anyway, so UPK is a different thing.
What you've been talking about?
Oh. I mean, if you have kids, you should take care of them and not constantly be on the internet snorting lines on your panel.
Whoa!
Who's doing
that? For somebody specific or?
Name, Shelly. Name.
Right?
Jeez. Get off the dope, dog. Please. If anybody's getting bullied, it's Kane. Oh.
Hey, man. Don't bully me, man.
Why did my supporters turn into bushwatchers?
You get a lot of bushwashers, yeah. They wash the bushes.
President Bush? Is that?
What kind of bush do they wash?
They blame Rada. So Sweet So Delicious blames you, dude.
Everything's Rada's fault. Duh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Laura, you have kids and you can still go on panels? Well, at least you're not, hitting the fucking pipe on the panel.
Whoa, don't hit the
Laura
pipe on the
has
panel.
Like 20 kids. What are you talking about?
Hey, man.
Shut the fuck up, Rob.
Shut the fuck up.
You're making me cry. Oh no, man.
Right.
That was Mike. Mike's like, hey, man.
Hey, man. Mike was funny when he used to do that.
Y'all are horrible.
What did he say?
He probably did a better cane than I do. Tommy has probably the best cane. And
Tommy,
Mike
come on, please.
Yeah.
Come on. I didn't hear this shit.
Hey, man. Just the way Mike used to say it.
I can't even do Rebel's voice because he has too many voices.
Yeah.
What's his one voice? Quit ringing my doorbell.
Hello, Laura. Larita.
Rada is my favorite scabby.
Wait, what?
Cerrone. Oh.
Gabby Cerrone?
I don't know how to do his voice. Mike Cerrone. Mike Cerrone, right? That's what he goes by.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Not Cerrone.
Mikey Cerrone.
squishy Cerrone.
Whoa.
Oh boy. I'm gonna pass on that.
What's
Maybe
good?
Stabby could
Yeah.
date Mike Cerrone. She wasn't
Listen,
interested in Vippies, so
when you see, listen, guys, I'm just gonna ask you this real quick because I've been watching some videos on these, like, internet cults and shit. No, internet cults. Them
are you
cults.
starting one?
No, if it happens to turn into that, I'm not gonna stop it.
But like think of the money you could get and
Anarchic chick $sign. Thank you.
people could
No,
sign their houses over to you and stuff.
host. I would like your host, please. Thank you. Take the keys
The
from you.
Church of Shelley.
Right.
You guys are tripping right now. Church.
Tripping on what? What kind of drugs you on?
Does it look like I do drugs?
Yes.
I'm looking at an avatar, so
I'm
I'm a
actually coming up
candle.
on my sobriety date is next month. Yay.
Congratulations.
And it's it's been a while. It's been a long road. It's nothing like Jamie and the way he does his program is a joke.
Yeah.
I mean, he's so mean to people. That's not what they teach you in the program. They don't teach you to be like going roasting on people all mean and stuff and telling them to quit breathing. Like, that's not a good way to represent your sobriety. All right, moving on. And I'm still breathing, Jamie, by the way, you motherfucker.
You're what?
I'm still breathing. See?
Are you not supposed to be breathing? Or I'm a little confused.
I mean, he wishes that I weren't. So there's that. Yeah. That's kind of rude.
Whatever.
Rada has a Discord cult. If Rada is
Do
not letting
you?
people leave freely, then it's starting to move toward that way.
What do you?
Yeah.
There's an exit button. Like, what do you?
Yeah,
What the
squishy. It's not that easy sometimes.
Right.
They know where you live. They know where you go to school. They know your colleges. They know your jobs. They know your homes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. They stay tight. It's a tight community. The OBB, original bridge builder of the community.
Have you built
I
any
used to call it a
bridges
community.
lately?
So stupid. I really wish to that. Well, now I know I burnt some bridges today, like with
Yeah,
Abe.
how'd
I'm
that
gonna
work?
have to talk to him now.
What
Who?
did you
Yeah.
do?
With Abe, he was over here relaying messages from the fucking infamous butt plug man.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
didn't you drop the link for AC?
Why didn't I? The link was
Yeah.
dropped. It
Oh.
was dropped. He said he was blocked, so I unblocked him, and then he went live.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean,
I
what
was
can
just
I
reading
do?
his title. That's all.
Oh, what is it?
From my
say?
experience, Shelly does not like you to leave and go live.
That's not true. Go live, because then good, I'll get her back. At least I don't, because I don't want to send people like, oh, we got nowhere to go, and then they go to like some new places that we've never even heard of, and we're like, okay, well,
But
we're
we're
not keeping it
here.
in the family. Keeping it in the family. Oh, he put a cute little picture up with that fucking dude in the background. Oh my god.
What dude?
A friend of mine. He was actually we both had the same friend who passed away, and so I became friends with him, who was my friend's friend.
Like friends with benefits friends or like friends?
Hell
friends?
yeah.
No,
So
no,
you
no, no.
can- oh.
No, it wasn't like that. Mm-mm.
Oh.
No, just just friends. Yeah, not interested.
Not interested in the dick, yeah.
Well, not his. I mean, that was a long time ago, anyways, when I knew him. I just haven't talked to him, but yeah, I miss my friend.
Yeah.
The one who died. I miss him. I had a dream about him last night. It's really weird. Moving on.
Mm-hmm.
So am I getting restreamed? That's the question. And Squishy, are you getting any questions to ask me?
Oh, I would actually have to like pay attention to somewhere other than
Oh
a
my
streamer.
gosh!
No, I'm
Before
fucking
you say,
horrible. I am horrible.
I'm gonna strike AC right
Oh
now,
my god,
motherfucker. Yeah, I'm
why?
gonna strike
Strike
that
Star
Wars.
motherfucker.
Wars is
I'm
in
gonna strike
like
that
full
motherfucker. I'm gonna
effect.
strike that
Strike
motherfucker.
Wars.
I'm gonna strike that motherfucker. I'm gonna strike that motherfucker. Watch, little bitch. That little fucking bitch. She's got me going now, motherfucker. Oh hell no. Look, he's so embarrassed. He fucking why
Why is
the
he
fuck does
embarrassed?
he hates Mexicans.
Oh,
And
What?
is
yeah,
it? Wait, isn't he?
he's not even
What the?
interested in learning his culture.
But
He
he's
never buys anything
Mexican.
that's made in Mexico.
The
He's
fuck?
totally
What's
he,
made in
What's happening
Mexico?
right now?
he's happy that he's totally happy that they changed it to the Gulf of America because the Gulf of Mexico was offensive to him.
Wait, hold on
Yeah.
though. On my map, it says Gulf of Mexico / Gulf of America. So like
No, it
Canada's still
doesn't.
right. Yeah,
Squishy,
I'm in
that's so
Canada,
cool.
Shelly.
I
Shelly,
love
I'm in
that.
Canada.
Yes, I love it. I love it. I haven't seen that. That's pretty cool. Thanks for
Well,
sharing
you're in
that with me.
America. They don't recognize it anymore. It's only the Gulf of America.
Oh, we do. We do. Yeah,
Yeah, well,
Oh,
especially
like
those
you
who've been
Canada
do?
in
still
Florida.
recognizes
Especially those who've
both.
been there and, laid on the beautiful white sand and
Do you go there often?
Let's see pictures, or it didn't happen.
and clear blue. Oh my gosh, you can see your little toes
You can
underneath.
see your toes, your tootsies.
Mm-hmm. So was he that offended that he literally had to go live and say, because Shelly won't drop the link?
That's why I asked you why you didn't drop the link for AC.
He's such a liar. The link was dropped. This is what I'm doing. And you know what? If you even call him a liar, oh my gosh. The roof, flip the roof off, turn the house upside down, and then wish that he'd never even been born. I mean, we can all kind of wish.
The roof is on fire.
Yeah. Very good. Good stuff. He's still butthurt. Oh my gosh, he's still fucking triggered. Oh, AC.
I want to know where Abe went. Oh, he must have went back there.
Maybe he passed out.
Yeah, those White Claws will sneak up on you when you have too many.
Ew.
Oh, he's into now. Things have changed. He used to go on those little walks and stuff.
Right?
And do live streams, and now he's just getting drunk. He can't even
Little
walk in the
walks,
morning
those
because
are
he's
like
so fucking
3-hour
hungover.
walks.
UPK drove him the drink. He can't handle it anymore.
Exactly. All the UPK got sober, and then he did the total opposite.
Right?
Hey, Keebler Danger, what's up? And you can tell AC to go F himself. Oh no, wait, he does that on a daily basis. Never mind.
That's not.
I don't have anything for him. Sorry.
What kind of Keebler is that? Like a Keebler elf?
Keebler Danger, yeah. Sweet so delicious. I love your avatar. It's so pink and S like Shelly S.
It's very original.
Sweet soda. Sweet so delicious.
You still have your name blocked in chat?
Whose?
Yours.
Method?
Well, your name. You used to block your own name.
Squishy's a method.
No, do you still have the word Shelly blocked? I think is what he's asking. I'm not a meth head.
Okay, all right, fine.
Well, I don't even care. Start the rumor. Watch me not react.
Oh, I mean, you are up late on your live stream, so they might.
Shelly, I'm an accountant. It's tax season. Ours doesn't end until April 30th. My apologies. I'm taking some time out of doing work to come
I hate
laugh
tax
with y'all.
season. I owe so much money on taxes. It's just
how much you owe? Maybe you can get some money.
What do you owe?
Thousands.
Why?
Like,
why?
God.
What did you do?
I don't know. I don't
understand your tax laws, so don't explain too much to me.
I usually, at one point I would get money back, but now things have just changed. Someone please.
What if you popped out a few children? Would you get a refund then?
Yeah. How do you guys know my children? I mean, they could be sleeping right now,
What about like your rabbit? Could you claim that as a dependent and get like a refund for that?
He's so dependent on me. Hey there, good boy.
There you go.
Someone please mute Golden Eyes. Thank you. That's another one that's
It's not
fucking blocked.
nice. Why?
Because she's a big fat
No, she's
bitch.
so nice though. Like, yeah, sometimes she should mute when there's background noise, but like
But she
she's a
doesn't
nice
even
person.
sound nice. Even when she's nice,
Doesn't sound nice.
doesn't even sound her. Something about her inner voice down here.
What do you
within
think?
the
It's like a fake
chest.
nice towards you or something? Like she's forced to be
Oh,
nice?
I could be fake nice to her, and she'd probably believe it because she's so gullible.
Aw.
Oh man,
Well,
Shelly,
Yeah,
this is where you start fights.
there's an issue with her.
well,
Rana.
Shelly can have an
Stay in your
opinion. That's
corner and
okay.
let her stay in hers, and you stay in yours. Like,
Oh, I'm definitely in my corner, but I can. I'm a good shit talker,
The
and
best.
in America, we have that right to shit
What kind
talk.
of
It's the First Amendment, the right to shit talk,
Mm,
the right
is
to
that
talk.
it?
Basically, I mean, as long as I'm not doing any kind of what do you call it, like
shit talking?
violent words,
Violent shit talking?
fight talk.
Oh,
Yeah, as long as I'm not doing fight talk, then I
what do you
can
fight
talk.
talk?
Yeah, straight up talk. I could talk about how Steph, how she likes to do straight up lines on her on
Aw.
the panel.
No. No.
It happened. Shelly fears
I
the
can't
golden
understand why Shelly has
VVW.
all the enemies.
I'm wondering.
I wonder if she's still jealous of me. I hope she got over that.
What if Shelly? I mean, what if Steph tried to come up here? Would you let her up?
Steph, she's been up here before. She's been up here actually recently.
Has
Oh,
she?
really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she's been up within this year. Yeah.
Do you think you and Steph could settle your beef like Vippies and Nunzio?
I could pretend to, but I wouldn't be for real. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it would be not for real.
What if you played like
Just to appease
Mortal
her because I don't
Kombat?
like to hurt people like y'all do to Stabby Shade.
Right.
Okay.
I don't
So
hurt
I would
Stabby
rather.
Shade. Stop it. That's not nice. You
Maybe you
can't
I
hurt
tease
want to go
people
Stabby
back.
for that.
Shelly, but we
But
don't.
I had to flip the channel. I was like, oh my God, you are just drilling her like to no end.
Well, she
Well,
was
people
not
can ask
nice. She
questions.
played on
Well,
people's emotions. I
mm,
didn't think that was cool. She owed some people an
mm,
apology, so it happened.
Come on.
And we've
well,
moved on. And today she learned how to go live. So if Stabby Shade wants to go live and tell me to fuck off, I will respect that. But she has a voice now to do that, and she doesn't
Right.
have to rely on other people.
exactly.
Hershey, can you read
And
Snitch's comment, please, out
Oh,
loud?
I actually have to go to chat. Hold on.
Put it on the screen. Shelly.
Why are Rada and Squishy pretending they aren't in the same room? We can hear the echoes. Like, what the fuck? I'm in Canada. Oh
Oh
boy.
no.
I want to see your picture, Squishy, so I can see if y'all make a good match.
What?
Put it up
What are you talking
now.
That
about?
picture?
I'm a candle. Look at me.
Yeah, it's just a candle. Do I match with a candle?
Yeah, and I'm a beautiful buxom blonde with a
Oh wait, I
coffee cup
looked
in my hand.
earlier. Yeah, the other pictures on here. Yeah.
You're a buxom blonde?
Buxom. Yeah, Squishy, listen, I want to let you in on something, okay?
What?
Heart.
What's up, Shelly? What are you gonna let
Oh,
me in on?
Gabby Shade doesn't owe you a motherfucking thing. She doesn't owe you an explanation. She doesn't owe you a defensive word. She doesn't owe
I
you
never
anything.
said she did.
No, but the way that you drill her, though, it makes it seem like
Okay,
that
but
you are trying to wear down her defenses so that
was
she submits to you. She doesn't need to submit to you.
was
You are a
I
bull.
in her home? Was I in her home forcing her to be on my panel for 2 hours, 2.5 hours?
Right?
Was I physically holding her hostage on my panel? Or could she have clicked that little button that I see at the bottom of my screen that could take me off your panel? Could she have hit that at any time during the live?
What does that have to do with you? What does that have to do with you? I'm talking about you. I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about you. I wasn't on your panel going off on her, but I am calling it out, and so I kind of am going off on you. So I'm kind of doing the same shit that you did to her.
Well, you can yell at me. That's okay.
No, I can't do
here
this.
for it.
I can't do this.
Why? Why?
Because it's not good. Because you were hurting her.
Oh my god.
But she could. She has the right to be hurt or not.
Shelly.
She does have the right to be hurt, but do other people have the right to be hurt for their emotions being played on for I don't know how to word this on your panel because I know you don't like certain words.
Don't say meth. Oh shit, I just
no.
said it. Damn it, it's blocked.
Offing yourself. Like Kate, being sent a rope and then claiming that you've had suicidal ideations before and telling people in voice chat all this shit over weeks like prior to this apparent being sent a rope, and then playing that you're sent a rope and it's this horrible thing, and you called the cops took it as evidence, they came, they put it in a bag, and there's this case that's going to be open and all this shit. Like, you played on that, not you, her played on that for 12 to 18 hours before Andrew went live and outed that no rope was ever sent. If he didn't out that no rope was ever sent, she'd still probably be playing a victim in that situation.
Liar. He's a liar, though. You don't believe
Shelly,
a liar.
Shelly,
there's no rope.
Listen to the whole thing.
So there's this video, Stabby.
Rada, you know where I'm coming from.
Take names out of it.
Stabby sent a video and it showed a pizza being delivered. She legitimately got a pizza delivered. It's from the inside view of her apartment, and you see the welcome mat with the pizza, okay? But it's from the inside of her apartment. What Andrew did is literally took the pizza box out and put in a rope with AI or Chat GPT or whatever the heck it is. Okay? No rope was ever sent.
So she did an AI to show everybody as a troll?
No, Andrew made the AI rope picture.
Why would he do that?
She ran with that. He's a
piece of shit. Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
It's
oh my god, Shelly, take the names out of it. Listen to the story.
Shut your fucking mouth.
So that's what I was mad about, that she played on people's emotions.
Why wouldn't you be mad at him for doing the AI picture? Why?
Who cares about an AI picture?
Saw the picture, you would know that the rope wasn't real. The picture was put in Discord and shown.
Hell no. No, just no. I'm sorry, I'm not going to talk to you guys. I can't do it. I can't do it. That's fucked up. All right. This is what's so corrupt with people. Like, that's why I can't even get involved with you guys. I can't. I can't. Yeah. No, I can't. It's so corrupt. There's so much bullying, so much psyops going on still. People are just horrible. I don't care if she's lying. Somebody made a real picture. There was a real picture made. Okay? What's the problem? That was made. That was done. There's the problem. Ozymandias, you know what, though? To be fair, people do get into the mob mentality. And when they're in a Discord server, they tend to be okay with jumping a certain person. And I can never get down with that. And if I'm the one who's up here talking about it and nobody else is, all you guys are saying this person's lying. That's the mob mentality that's going on. How do I know? Because I've been in that situation before. Regardless of what she did, you guys are in the wrong for jumping her like this. It's not okay. It's not okay. I don't care how cool you are, how many subscribers you have, or how good your talk is. I don't give a shit. I'm never going to side with somebody who's going to bully somebody to the point where they are having to defend themselves because they still, for some reason, they would still want to be included. for whatever reason, she still wants to be included. And I mean, I get that because you like some people, but then you don't like some people, and now you're intertangled in with this shit, and you're going real live like fucking Squishy was talking about. So no, that's not it, Rada. It really has nothing to do with that. It has to do with leaving names out of it and knowing what the situation is. So if you want to get,
Thank God. Okay.
hello.
Look, I get your point. However, you would have been one of the ones in voice chat that was feeling super bad for Stabby when it never
Wait,
actually happened.
it's
Hold on.
riveting. I gotta drop you down or something.
Hold on.
Hold on. Let me do something else. There's really nothing to do except drop it down. Here, let me work on this for you.
I know, I fixed it. It's the echo cancellation. Hold on.
All right. Whatever. You're a bully. You're a dog
Okay.
piler.
Well, you
Dog
can
catcher.
call me that.
You need to be a
Okay.
dog catcher
I
more
get
than a
your
dog
point.
piler.
I get your point. However, like I was saying, you would have been one of the ones in my Discord whose emotions were extremely played on by an event that never happened. That's what I thought that was fucked up.
Everybody has had that comment given to them or sent to them. Rebel had it. Tonic sent
Not
me
everybody.
Tonic sent me $1 and said for a rope and a chair, and I'm like, dude, it's gonna cost a lot more than that. It's gonna cost a lot more than $1 for a rope and a chair.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So that he didn't give me enough money.
Well, it's good, right?
No, even if he had, I wasn't gonna do it, especially for
Well,
him.
of course.
The point is that people are still doing deranged things with the rope and the pizza box. Why? That's like, okay, these are stupid trolls. That's like a mean troll. You guys don't do it right. Hang around here a little bit more.
I'm not saying it's like the right thing to do.
I'm
I'm just
not cool, I
saying
guess,
what she was
Squishy.
claiming never happened. She was a victim of something that never happened, and I thought that was fucked up to use suicide as a victim tactic. I thought that was completely fucked up.
Yeah, but who are you? The
That's just
voice
my
of
opinion.
the
That's just
server?
like you're up here on your channel having your own opinion. Like, I had an opinion on my channel, Shelly. I hadn't been live in 7 months before I had an opinion on that. Like, you can go live on your channel and have an opinion on what you want. That's your opinion. It's your channel. I
To be
didn't go
honest
to
with you,
anybody's panel and do it on anybody's channel. I used my own
right?
for my own opinion.
Yeah, I respect that. And to be honest, that same night I was gonna go live and say, damn, and I was gonna actually like point out some things that you did that you don't realize you're doing, but I think maybe that you're looking at the chat and you're
Oh
like,
my God, please go
if
live
I
about
throw in
it. I
some
never
good
read the
jabs,
chat.
well, you could get going, right? And you have the upper hand in that situation. You had the upper hand the entire time. She sounded weak. She sounded like she had to defend herself. She sounded like she couldn't, stand on her own 2 feet. Yet she was just like, had her head down like a little puppy dog, trying to just, stay in the game. But she was failing majorly. I mean, and that's what's going on. And then here you are, and you had the upper hand the whole time. So
Why didn't you
what?
come up and help her then? I would have let you up.
Because I was shopping.
Oh.
That was good.
You could
for
have
me.
yelled in like Trader Joe's or something. Why not?
Trader Joe's.
I don't know where you shop. I don't know where
They
you
got the
live.
SWAT team over by Trader Joe's. I was like, what the fuck is
Oh,
going on
fuck.
over here?
Oh, no.
Hashtag
But yeah,
shopping. That's right. Yeah.
thank you for letting me back up. I wanted to like kind of
Yeah.
clarify that. We were getting a little
Like, so,
heated at the time.
but she didn't just come out and go, hey guys, I'm a victim. This is what she didn't just do that. There was something that provoked her to begin with. No, something provoked her in the beginning. So you have to look at that person. Just because you guys are all scared of him
Scared of
And
who?
I don't even like to say his name because he's
Oh my
nothing to
God.
me. He's nothing to me.
Okay. The one who
Except the
shall
big
not be named.
he's a psychopath.
Oh my
He's a
God. No, he's
he's a
not.
malignant narcissistic psychopath. Yes, he is.
Oh my God. No. Stop
He
it.
even he even admitted it on a panel. So just because somebody has your side doesn't you have to look at how people treat other people.
My side? No, people can have their own opinion about whatever. You can disagree with me. That's okay.
I just need to interrupt this for a second because about 45 minutes ago, Tonkin was in here. I did not say hi to him. So hello, if you're still here.
It's a little late, but better late than never.
She didn't have to do anything. Rada, no, she didn't. You are correct in that and especially she didn't have to make up a lie. If it's a lie, she didn't have to do that either. If it was just a bold-faced lie, then no, that's wrong. But you guys I don't know, man. I think you guys spend too much time trying to
Oh my God.
find scapegoats or something. You don't
That's
even
what
realize
we
you're
do.
doing it. Maybe I'm the nerd for pulling it out of my ass, which is not, because it's actually out there in front of us and it's happening. It's happening. You guys are finding targets. She's a target. It's easy to see.
No, she's not a target. When you do stupid things, you
Then
get called out.
okay. Well, you're an influencer, obviously, because you're
Where is
influencing
my
people.
paycheck? I want a paycheck from an influencer. And I miss Coachella, so like, can we go back in time?
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't need a lecture anymore because I mean that was my opinion, and that's just how I saw it.
I wasn't meaning to give you a lecture, and you
Uh,
are entitled to your opinion.
no, I was giving you the lecture,
Oh,
Squishy.
oh, I've been schooled. Got me. Got me.
It happened. It happened, guys. Real thing.
Okay. Well, I
Um,
will leave you to your
no, I mean, I
platform.
just
Thank you for having me up. I'll be back
yeah,
sometime because, can't type down there in chat.
I'll uh, see what's going on
Maybe
with that.
one maybe one day you'll unblock that word, but
Maybe the word "and" is
until then,
blocked.
I'll
I have
just
no idea.
click the link or have people tell you to drop the link. Maybe AC was asking for you to drop the link for me. You'll never know.
Oh yeah, maybe. He's playing videos of me. I love it. These are so old.
Are you gonna restream him, restreaming you?
No, I'm not even gonna give him the satisfaction, but I do see him. I'm looking at my phone right now.
Oh.
Okay,
Alrighty, well, you
good.
have a good night, Shelly.
All right.
Bye.
You too. Bye bye. So I just have a message for Stabby. Stabby, you don't owe these people a motherfucking thing. All right. And for you to even be like lying to people about whatever you said you were lying about, that's stupid too, because you are going to be held accountable for that. People are going to go after you, and people are going to put you on the stake, the burning stake, because that's what they do in this sector. And if you haven't figured it out by now, Stabby, whatever her name is, I guess you have figured it out, and you figured it out the hard way. You can't get anything past people if you're going to go and lie like that. You're not going to get it past people. And the thing is they take it up another level. And for whatever reason, people get satisfaction out of that. I could never, ever do that. I'll always be the one to go, hey, you guys get the fuck away from her. Leave her the fuck alone. I will always be the one to do that. No matter what she did. Unless, well, I mean, there are some things that she could have done that would definitely warrant that. Yeah, there's a lot of things that she could have done. But what she did, I don't think warrants people calling her a liar all up and down the chat and all that shit, dude. I don't know. Maybe we all do the same thing and just in different degrees or something. I just know when I see somebody who looks as defenseless and helpless and pathetic as she did, that I kind of feel like maybe she needs to pull her weight up and stop letting people run all over her. It's sad and pathetic to watch, you know? You can either walk away or you can fight back, but I would never cower down like she did. I don't have that in me to do that. And especially to people like Squishy, you don't owe her a motherfucking thing. She's not the boss of you. She's not in charge of you. You don't fucking owe her anything. So don't give it to her. And I know Squishy's little tactic. She likes to ask questions and try to pin you in a corner, try to get you to explain, and it gets her the edge. I know what the fuck she's doing. Obviously, it's so obvious. Anyway, I got you guys all figured out. I'm done with this. It's crazy. It's the same thing for 5-6 years. Same thing, different day, different channel, different story. Well, anyways, thanks for being here, you guys. And you owe her nothing. Yeah, exactly. Nobody owes Rada anything. Rada goes real life. He pulls up on people. AC goes real life. He pulls up on people. What's the fascination of all this? It's kind of like an obsession. It's kind of like the trolls have got out of hand and it became an obsession. She's not healthy, Shelly. Okay. You have no clue. You have no clue what it's like to be in her shoes. So you can't really, you can't really judge her negatively because people can definitely have a lot of trauma from harassment that they get online. Yeah, Keebler, exactly. He's so scared. He won't pull up on Keebler no matter what. Yeah, you can judge. Well, you can, but you shouldn't, I guess. Morals, I guess certain morals maybe tell you that you shouldn't judge. I don't know. I could have Shiva come up and we could definitely have some conversations about morals and gray area type things. He likes to discuss theories and concepts and ideas. And I wonder how he's doing. I hope he's doing okay. That's my buddy. I like Shiva. It's so hard to be friends with him sometimes, but I really do like him. And I like Rada. I like UPK. I want to give a shout out to them. Abe, I don't know what you're doing these days, but whatever. And Swedish Sugar, German lady, good people. Trump said a lot of good people. Just Your Focus isn't here. Sugar Crits. I said UPK, yeah. Everybody in UPK. No, not Coco. Not Coco. Jojo. No one is scared of exactly. No one is scared of Bert. Why would people be scared of him? I don't understand. I'm scared of him being by himself with a firearm. That's what I'm scared of. I don't think that's a very safe thing for him to do, is to be alone with a firearm. We know he has a fascination of displaying certain things online that aren't true to get people worked up into thinking that now they're going to have to dig a grave. So that was bad. That was really bad, actually. Shelly, use the rest of your sense. The rest of it. Stupid. and hit AC's link. All this wonderful nonsense will cease. Nah, dude, you know what? Clout Chasers Anonymous D3K. The thing that I did was I dropped the link already. I unblocked his name, and he never showed up. And that's the sequence of events that happened. And you don't see AC here, do you? You see how he cowered away and he got all, triggered and opened up his panel and started trolling me. That's fine. Whatever. He's a dork. He's an idiot. Make no sense. I can't take you seriously because you're just a stock account. It's not my art. It's just memes I make. I have some really funnier memes, but you won't see. Maybe, maybe he's not supposed to use your. Does he have rights to that? So, yikes. Go live more, Shelly. It's always good. No, sweet so delicious. I don't think I want to get back into all that. Now that I see what's really going on, that people haven't changed. People are the same. People haven't bettered themselves. They want to stay within the cool crowd is being mean to people, and I'm not interested in doing that. I mean, I'll be mean to Ace all day, every day. So I can't hardly take that away. You can't take that away from me, guys. Come on. Let me hold on to something. Jeez. No, but AC deserves it, and in every bit that I give him, every bit of hell that I give him, he deserves it, and he has it coming in a big way. And I'll forever be in agreement with myself on that. I have to be. I have to back myself up with my thoughts on how much he needs to he needs to be seen for who he is. I don't think people. I mean, just because you see a man with a butt plug, it doesn't mean that you see him to his soul. There's more to people than their fetishes. There's that. Fuck out of here with the butt plug. BPM. Nah, he's too chicken shit to come up on the panel. Why is he so scared? What a lovely day. All right. Yeah, that's not your art, dude. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's a compliment. I can't get involved in everybody's shit. I can't be everybody's bridge builder. I just go after the one being burned at the stake because I don't agree with that. I mean, there's people on death row. They're now trying to pass the bill where they can perform the firing squad and injection or electric chair. And, there's, that's a different thing. There's reasons why that person's on death row. They did some heinous crime, but what we're doing here is it's nothing. And it's the same. It's actually the same thing that you guys are doing when you're dog pound. That's exactly the same thing that they're doing in real life when they used to do it with the witches and putting them on the damn stake and burning them and watching them or stoning people. It's the same thing. It's just you're doing it psychologically. He's beckoning. Yeah, I don't go to beckons. My manager said never go when they call. So I have to follow what my manager says. He's my boss. Got to do what he says. Hi.
Hey there, I'm right here with you. What's up?
Why do you think that AC fears me?
I wouldn't jump to that conclusion. People have all kinds of reasons for how they act. What matters most is how you handle yourself. If you're confident and clear in your boundaries, it's not about whether they fear you, it's about mutual respect or simply choosing not to engage in unnecessary conflict. Keep focusing on that.
Am I right for trying to stand up for somebody who is getting dogpiled by a bunch of bullies online?
Wanting to stand up for someone who's being targeted is absolutely understandable. It shows you care about fairness. The key is doing it in a way that doesn't feed the chaos. Sometimes supporting the person privately or helping them set boundaries works better than jumping into the fight. Your intentions are solid. Just keep your approach constructive.
So I think what I did then is it might have been better to talk to Stabby behind the scenes or even on the panel, just one-on-one regarding, what's been happening, instead of talking about her to the two who were up on the panel earlier. So if I had to do it over again, I would do that. Now, I did think that Stabby was coming up, but it wasn't. It was Rada. So that was disappointing because it was Rada. You get it? Because it was Rada. So I'm like, why Rada? But it happened. I guess the point is to not call people out, because like, who am I now to call out Squishy? Who am I to do that? Just because I think that it's wrong that a whole bunch of people are taunting her and going at her. Who am I to step in and say anything about it? Right? That wouldn't make me a good person if I did that, would it? Would it make me a good person to go, hey, why are you guys, fucking fighting her all at once? Do you have any hearts left in your bodies? Would it be wrong if I felt that way?
If you want to talk,
How can I turn this toxic sector of the YouTube into a more fun and loving place?
it all starts with you modeling the vibe you want. Keep your content engaging, positive, and set firm boundaries on what behavior you accept. Encourage discussions that are interesting rather than inflammatory. Sometimes it's about highlighting the good interactions and swiftly removing the toxic ones. Over time, you attract a community that vibes with your energy. It won't change overnight, but consistency makes a huge difference.
Thank you all for being here.
You're